Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shay, and fun fact, I just got a new tattoo. It's of a little seahorse, literally the most pretty thing in the entire world. It's still healing, so don't look too close. I'm sure you know, but female seahorses can get the male seahorses pregnant. And I don't know, I just really vibe with that. No further questions. Thank you. So today we are going to be talking about a show that I have managed to avoid for the entirety of my 26 years on this earth, and that is Dance Moms. I have not seen one single episode. Like, I grew up in Australia. It wasn't really like a popular thing among me and my friends, so I just never really watched it. Obviously, I knew of people like JoJo Siwa, the gay pop icon. Dream gas on my pocket? No, I'm not doing that. Wow. And Maddie Ziegler, obviously. I feel like I only really knew about Dance Moms because one, JoJo Siwa, Maddie Ziegler, who's in all those Sia music videos, and also all of the memes. Like, JoJo! JoJo! Have you learned nothing? So Dance Moms was a show that aired on Lifetime, which is a network in the States. It ran from the years of 2011 to 2019, and it had a total of 9 seasons. So yeah, this show was very much off my radar. When this show was airing, my choice of television show was America's Next Top Model and random birthing shows I used to watch as a child. Don't ask me why. Actually, no, I will tell you why. It's because I find childbirth fascinating. I think people with uteruses are incredible. So I wasn't sure, and I'm still not sure if Dance Moms is a show that I actually want to watch. It is 9 seasons. That is commitment. I don't know if I want to commit to something like that. To resolve this problem, I decided to go on everybody's favorite social media platform, Reddit. Right? Right? Everybody's favorite with all the insults and whatnot. Honestly, no, that was me shit talking. Reddit is actually really good. Anywho, I decided to do some research on, the people who are the biggest fans of Dance Moms. What are their favorite episodes? And it seemed like the overwhelming answer was season 2, episode 6, which is named Jill Goes on a Rampage. And already I'm in love. I see the screenshot for the episode. It's of this lady with a really extra haircut, prominent bangs, and she looks like she's about to give somebody a nice talking to. And even the episode title, Jill Goes on a Rampage. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. My lash is lifting. I am aware. I am very annoyed that I did not notice while I was filming, but I have had to look at it for the past 2 weeks while editing this video. So if anyone gets to be annoyed, it's me. Okay. Thank you. This episode, which apparently is really good, will be the deciding factor as to whether I'm going to continue watching the show or not. And I thought I might as well just film it for you guys because everybody loves Dance Moms. I feel like I'm missing out. I'm tired of the FOMO. So let's just get into it. So obviously I'm watching this completely without context, but we have a tiny bit of context. The synopsis for the episode is, it's solo week, and Abby's fed up with the moms complaining about costumes, so she makes them design new costumes for their kids. That just seems kind of boring. I'm sure it's gonna be fun though.
When can Kendall have a solo? When can Kendall be more a part of what everybody else gets a part of?
And right off the bat, I think this is Jill. I would recognize those bangs anywhere. And that little, what do you call it? All that's coming to my head is a pompadour, but I know that's not a pompadour. Let's call it a pompadour anyway. She got the little pompadour and the bangs. Off the bat, I already love that she's standing up to Abby Lee Miller, although I don't know her personality quite yet, so maybe let's just continue, because we don't know if she's a bad person yet or not.
When can Kendall be more a part of what everybody else gets a part of?
I love how the women are arguing and the kids are just twirling in the background.
Second place, Abby Lee Dance Company. Second is the first one to lose.
I really hope that she didn't say that to the children. Honestly, if they lost and you're supposed to be the teacher, it's probably your fault that they lost. Yeah.
Each and every dancer will be doing a solo. Mom gets to help out with costumes.
I have costumes, she's never. Whatever. I'll pack my bags and go home right now. I'm sick of this.
Okay, I'm kind of obsessed already. Whoa, what the hell? I've been missing out. What the hell? Oh my god. This is amazing. To be fair, I haven't seen any kids being yelled at yet, and I know that's gonna piss me off. So maybe let me reserve my judgments about the show. Yes! Ooh, my bitch pose nasty.
I'm gonna start with the pyramid. And first, I have Kendall.
Hold on. What in the America's Next Top Model is this? Before me there are 10 beautiful models, but only 9 will remain. Kendall, whoa, relax. They are children.
I thought you did a nice job. You're here because your mother is way too needy.
Abby, that's ridiculous.
Like, I understand they needed somebody with a personality like Abby Lee Miller to make this show a success, to make people want to watch it, but surely you can find another passionate dance teacher who is nice to children. That's so crazy. Like, why would you tell a mother that you're punishing her daughter for something she did in front of her daughter? How do you think that's going to make the child feel? Obviously, Abby doesn't care.
I'm really upset that I'm not higher on the pyramid because I had my own part in the dance and I did really good in it.
Okay, well, I'm glad to see that regardless of Abby's criticisms, that some of these girls, they're still confident in their dancing abilities. I love that. I love that.
And at the top of the pyramid,
Oh,
Mackenzie.
cute. Oh. That's so funny, these moms being jealous of literal children. Babes, why are you beefing with a 6-year-old? Come on.
Every girl is doing a solo this week, but I still need to do the pyramid. They need to see how they rank in my eyes. And for
What is your problem? You find joy in making kids feel less than? Obviously, this is my introduction to this show. I don't know how much, and it's a reality TV show at the end of the day. I don't know how much of it is scripted and how much the kids are aware that, okay, like, this is for TV. Even if it is scripted or partially scripted, these are kids at the end of the day. Just how aware can they truly be?
And for one time only, you all get to help out with the costumes. This is your chance to go for that Tony, Christy. You're coming to me. Show me.
I find it so funny that already it's so obvious that all of these moms despise Abby, yet they're choosing to put themselves and their kids through this. And I assume it's for like money, fame, fortune. But to what end? To what end?
Hello, my sweet little apples.
Oh, who's
So here
this
we are
lady?
again. Let's go to the PPP, the Perfect Positive Pyramid, and let's
Oh my god, the dichotomy. I don't even know if that word means what I think it means. The juxtaposition is the word between Abby being dictator for better or for worse, and this lady being beautiful and be like, hello, my sweet angels. Hello, my sweet apples. Do you see how the children are smiling? Can Abby say that a child has ever smiled in front of her? Can she say that?
Abby Lee Dance Center had an open call for some new talent. If she can look for new talent, why can't we?
Get her, Little Red Riding Hood.
Can I solo this?
I will forever be blown away by children that can do what adults do, regardless of whether they're like sort of at the same skill level. Like, children dancing incredibly will always impress me a billion times more than seeing an adult dancing impressively, especially with things like acting and singing. Like, you're like 6 years old. How are you doing that? That's so crazy to me. How does a tiny little baby have so much talent? Amazes me every single time. Wow.
You have 3 days to get this number clean. I'm seeing a big hot mess, is what I'm saying.
All right, Abby. How about you demonstrate? How about you get on the dance floor and demonstrate for me? How about you do that? Can you be as smooth and agile as little Maddie Ziegler over there? I think not. Actually, she's a dance teacher. She probably could. But I personally would like to see it, and I haven't seen it yet, so... Hold on. I just realized I used to dance as a child, and I don't remember if I was good or not. But from what I remember, I feel like I was good. Like, I did jazz ballet, and then I did hip-hop as well. I really wish I had footage, but I feel like I was good. Would Abby Lee have let me into her dance company? Probably not.
Kendall deserves to be at the top of that pyramid. She did a great job in the group number this week. She did a lot better than some of the other girls who...
How about we just let the children have fun? How about we just let the children dance their little hearts out? I know competition is good to an extent, but among like 6, 7, 8-year-olds, come on, ladies.
Jill has a tendency to say snide remarks about certain students. Usually it's Nia, sometimes it's Paige.
The fact that Jill is targeting Nia, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hearing that this grown-ass woman is having shit to say about a child because she's jealous that, oh, her daughter's not getting the opportunities that she thinks she should be getting. Well, maybe shut your ass up. Maybe try to appease this dictator that you choose. Sorry. Maybe try to appease this dance teacher that you willingly choose to be in the presence of, you willingly choose for your daughter to be taught by. And then maybe you'll be a bit happier, and maybe your daughter will be as well, and maybe your daughter will get the opportunities that she deserves.
You weren't even here all last week, and you show up.
I beg your pardon. I do have a job outside of sitting up here.
Get her again.
We
know you've said it a million times. You've said a million times. Do you ever shut up? Ever?
All we have to hear about is, I have another child. I can't do the cosplay.
I have a 2-year-old.
I know. We all know. We hear it all the time.
Jill.
Oh, okay, I see the reason for the word rampage in the title. It seems like she wants everybody to feel sorry for her, but she can't show that empathy towards everybody else. Like, Jill, let's take a chill pill.
Come on in, come on in.
She's so
You're
sweet.
a dancer. She walks in the door and I immediately recognize her. She is one of Abby's dancers.
Oh, an ad. Cool. Thank you, 9 now. Girl, shut up. Anyways, while the ad's playing, what are my thoughts so far? Oh my god, so messy, so much drama right off the bat. This is so funny. Oh my god, but I just can't help feel sorry for the kids. I'm just glad that it seems like they're keeping their anger, the volatility to themselves, like within themselves, and like the kids aren't there, so we like to see it.
After all of Abby's abuse, kicking Peyton off the team and disrespecting me, I want to show Abby that we can find another studio to compete at.
Period.
And the fact that there's space available at Kathy's Candy Apples, icing on the cake. I'm excited.
I want to make my mom happy, but I'm not sure how I feel about dancing for the candy apples.
I know it's up to you, but I really want you to compete because you know in your heart you really want to compete.
Does she know in her heart that she really wants to compete?
I'm definitely going to offer Peyton a spot on the team. What a coup if we can get her and she's from Abby Lee.
Why are we using children to get back at this woman that you hate? Why are we doing that?
I want to know if you would be interested in being on Team Apples.
I would definitely have to think about it.
Okay, good.
Are you a spy?
No.
So what you want back then?
I just miss my friends. It's a long drive from where I live.
It's mind-boggling to me that here's this kid that's got an opportunity to come over to a dance studio that's nothing but positive.
Well, it's clearly not nothing but positive, babe. You're being quite negative right now. She also just gave you 2 very, very valid reasons as to why she didn't even say no. She's just like, okay, girl, let me think about it. Give her some time. Once again, who's thinking about the children?
Peyton, shouldn't have wasted my time.
That's not true. As a dance educator, you should not be saying. If you are a positive educator, you should not have taken that route.
Honestly, you are.
Do you see yourself getting sloppy at the end?
Cue to that.
Put that away.
Christy and I always are doing stuff with our costumes.
Okay, do you know what? Something I just realized is that all these mothers are like incredibly beautiful. I'm just wondering if, because you know how with Hollywood they tend to go, especially with women, if you want to be on TV, essentially you have to be like very conventionally attractive. I wonder if that played a role in whether or not the daughters got to take part in this dance academy, like knowing that it's going to be on television.
That looks like somebody else's costume. Good. Yeah, but that doesn't look like an Abby the Dance Company costume. All right, moving on. Jill.
She's so rude.
2 options for Paige. I can do this.
That's loud.
Well, you told me loud.
Right. I know. That's right.
Why is she so incapable of saying nice things and just delivering it in a normal way? Like, you can tell she likes some of these costumes. She's like, okay, that'll do. Onto the, like, just say something positive. Girl, come on.
Dance explosion has been canceled.
Oh my God. We're leaving in less than 24 hours. What do you mean the competition is canceled?
I will say I do love how big her personality is. It makes the show very, very interesting to watch. I love her confessionals.
You should go out and do the best performance that you can. Understood? Yes?
Yes, chef!
Ladies, we are going to a competition this weekend. There's a competition in Clute, Texas.
Clute.
Hope nobody has to dance naked, ladies.
Whoa. What? I'm sorry. These kids are so talented. Why is Abby so mean to them?
This is Miss Mackenzie.
Oh my god, her costume is giving Lil Nas X.
I'm used to dancing on a stage, not the slippery gym floor. It feels different.
She's like, what is this ghetto ass shit? Get me on a real stage.
home and whip up. I'm not Becky Homecki.
I love that so much. Becky Homecki. Oh my god. Is that a thing people say? I feel like maybe I've heard that before, but I'm adding that to my vocabulary.
They don't need a $500 costume to win. You have something at home, make it work.
Okay, so she just said if you have something at home, make it work. Did she not just say she had it at home? I don't think she bought the costume, Abby. What's the issue? But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like these moms, these other moms, they clearly put some effort into their daughter's costumes. But she's like, oh, I'm gonna take the cheap way out. I'm just gonna use one I already have. Kind of unfair to the moms. But what the fuck? But at the end of the day, you said earlier in the episode you don't want your actions to influence where your daughter stands in Abby's eyes, but you continue to make these decisions. So you clearly don't care. It seems like, well, one, this could literally just be her personality and she just enjoys conflict with Abby, or two, it could have been something that was drummed up by the producers.
Brooke went out there in a $30 leotard and
she did
danced
great.
beautifully.
I can't believe you guys wouldn't back me up on this.
Because we're following the rules. You're not.
I'm getting she loves the conflict. And honestly, I love it too. What can I say?
I'll pack my bags and go home right now. Would that make you guys all really happy?
No, that would not make me happy.
Because that's
And you
what
know
I'm
what's
doing.
gonna
I'm sick of this.
It's gonna be
Jesus.
Let her wear the damn costume.
Whoa. Jill is a true piece of work, but I honestly feel that Abby has met her match in Jill. They're both very stubborn, both very strong-headed, want to get their way. And it's so funny, and it's just so fun to watch.
Do this for Kendall. She's going to be so brokenhearted.
I'm not putting her in a piece of costume. I'm not doing it.
I highly doubt that Kendall actually cares about the quality of the costume. You can make something really cute for really cheap. She's so making this about herself.
Kendall, okay, come here, babe.
She can dress.
Come on. Get your jacket and your boots. Let's go. When you're older, you will understand.
Ooh, parents love to pull that shit. When you're older, you'll understand. No, you're just a narcissist. Okay, I should stop using that word. Put aside your pride for 1 second and just make the cheap costume, babe.
I know you want to dance, honey. We came all this way for you to dance. I want you to dance, too. But it's not happening.
Pride. The killer of joy.
There's a big difference between being sore and being injured. Injured, you should not dance. Sore, you have to work through the pain.
Do you know whether she's injured or sore? It doesn't seem like you bothered to ask her. You kind of just made the assumption. Abigail?
We get to the door, and Nia just has a panic attack. She breaks down.
I'm very scared to go on the gymnasium floor because it's slippery and I don't want to fall.
Go, Nia! Aww. Okay, oh my god, right off the bat, she's doing incredible. Like, after just having a panic attack like 5 minutes ago, for her to go up on stage all smiley. Girl, even I couldn't do that. Props to these children. But also, she should be at the clubhouse. Yes! Oh, incredible, incredible, incredible. Oh, amazing. I love it when you can tell that parents love their children. Because it don't always be like that. It really don't. Oh, go Nia. Oh. All I can think about is how incredible and resilient these kids are. It's so crazy.
I want to dance.
I know you want to dance. I want you to dance.
Am I dancing all right?
No, because they won't let you wear what I brought for you to wear. We're sitting in the stands, supporting the other children.
She's really hammering this thing home of supporting the other children. No, because I know you're not thinking about the other children. I know that you're not focusing on the dances. I know she's enraged by the fact that she isn't having her way right now. And your daughter is sitting by your side crying. All she wants to do is dance. Let her dance.
Go, go.
So I make a rash decision to let Kendall wear the white booty shorts and the underwear on stage.
Oh, everybody clap for Jill. Good job, Jill. You made the rash decision. Ugh.
Please, you need to stay stretched.
Whoa.
From Abby Lee Dance, welcome Miss Kendall.
Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm glad she got to dance. Nah, hold on. I have more to say. Imagine your daughter rehearsing for, I don't know how many weeks or months she was rehearsing for this solo. Because you didn't. You chose not to follow the rules. You know how Abby is. You knew that she would not, whoa, I'm taking this way too seriously. I'm going to continue though. You know that she would not have let you wear that costume. And then last minute you decide, okay, just do it in this white, whatever, in this white set. And she probably thinks she's some sort of martyr now. Ugh.
I'm happy that I'm finally dancing and I don't care what what the costume looks like.
Do you see, Jill? Do you see? How are you this like self-involved? How do you think the world revolves around you to this extent? I'm in this situation because of my daughter. I'm in this situation because my daughter loves dancing, because she's good at dancing, because she's honed her skills. And I'm gonna let my pride get in the way of her dancing. Ooh! Go to therapy! Whoa. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Oh, the talent is wild.
Please welcome to the floor,
the tutu.
Chloe.
Whoa.
Chloe looks beautiful.
That was so good. Oh my god. Whoa. That is so crazy that at such a young age, these kids can figure out what they're good at. Like, not only are they passionate about it, but they're incredible. Like, her facial expressions, the way she's moving, like, you can see the passion exuding from her body. I'm so amazed. These kids are so talented. I feel like Maddie truly got the career she deserved. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh my god. What are they doing to these children? That was completely out of her control. I'm sure she slipped because the floors were slippery. And before that, she was doing incredible. Just for her to say that was the worst performance she's ever done while she's probably in pain. What are y'all doing to these children? What are you doing to the children?
I couldn't really move my leg. It hurt so bad. I was nervous that if I couldn't dance ever again, I'd be mad.
Maddie was so worried that...
Imagine, I don't know how old Maddie is here. I don't know how to gauge how old children are. Let's say 7 years old. Imagine being in such pain you can't feel your legs and thinking, is my dance teacher mad at me right now? Babe, your priorities are all wrong and it's not her fault that she's thinking that way.
But you started to dive.
She was gonna dive.
It was too slippery.
I know, and you started to dive, and then in the middle you second guess yourself.
She's a bit too blasé about this fall for my liking. I can see that she's trying to make Maddie feel better in probably the best way that Abby knows how, by making these jokes about it without necessarily saying, oh, are you okay? Like, oh, I feel so bad. It sucks that the floor was slippery. She's still being a little critical while she's making these jokes, which is understandable why Maddie thought that Abby would be mad at her. Gosh, this is so rubbing me the wrong way. I want to fight this woman. Anywho.
Sweet.
Okay, Maddie's smiling. We love to see it. The way kids can move their bodies is so scary. Why are you moving like that? God. It reminds me of this one scene off Evil Dead Rise. The way their bodies just contort. Oh my god. Oh, amazing. Star power. I love to see it. I love to see it.
In third place, from Abby Lee Dance Company, Brooke.
Woo!
In second place, also from Abby Lee Dance Company, Chloe.
Period.
Chloe was the first runner-up, and right then I knew that Paige won.
And our junior champion from the Abby Lee Dance Company, Paige.
Oh, yay! That's so cute. Do you know what's so sad? Maddie danced so well. I feel like she would have for sure made top 3 had she not fallen, and that's so sad. But I just know the other dance companies that came all the way here are pissed as hell. Guys, is this normal? If you're a regular watcher of this show, is this normal for the Abby Lee Dance Miller? Is it normal for the Abby Lee Dance Company to just sweep in competitions like this? Because maybe she's earned her attitude and her cockiness and her meanness. Maybe she's earned it.
Normally, Miss Abby doesn't give me a chance to do a solo because she doesn't think I'll win. But this time, I proved her wrong.
Yeah, girl. I can't help but wonder how these kids feel when they see their friends winning and getting these big trophies and they don't get them. I mean, I really hope they just see it as fun. They're like, oh, I didn't win this time, but I can win next time. I used to play tennis competitively as a kid. I literally have trophies like proper. Not to flex on y'all. I mean, I was 10. It's not a flex. I have like big ass trophies. I used to play tennis for a very long time when I was a kid. I always felt pretty like bad when I lost, but like it was never really that bad. Because I feel like when you'd finish with like the tennis matches, I wouldn't really like hang out with the people. I'd just like go home with my parents and eat food, so I was never really that upset about it. But it seems like once they finish competitions, they kind of all hang out together still, so I don't know whether there could be potentially some like weird feelings of like jealousy there. And obviously they're children, like you're not gonna expect them to know how to properly deal with emotions like jealousy. So I wonder if that's something that comes up in this show. I'm sure it does. I mean, it's a dance company, I'm sure it does.
Paige, you might be at the top of the pyramid.
Aww.
They were telling me how wonderful you were all behaved, how nice you were, and what good kids, and what nice moms you had.
You ain't have to say that.
Every single dancer got a perfect score on their costumes.
Period.
Yep. Every single one of you.
No way. You see that, Jill? All that hassle and for what?
Yep. All in all, this was a pretty successful trip. We came, we saw, we kicked some
conquered.
Texas,
Oh.
but
Okay,
there's
period.
just one more piece of business I need to take care of.
Uh-oh.
I am not going to walk out of here letting Jill think her behavior was okay. No way. Will Kendall continue to dance? Will you play on our team? Are you going to do what I say when I say it?
Well, that's something Kendall and I will discuss.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wow. So that was the episode, guys. Shut up. Okay, so that was the episode. What are my thoughts on Dance Moms? It's essentially what I was expecting. I think the memes and the clips that we see all over Twitter and Instagram, they're very good depictions of the show. Just moms that maybe should consider the feelings and the thoughts of their daughters a little bit more, and a dance instructor that is a little bit too strict for my personal liking. I just find it really, really interesting that it seems like they clearly all hate her, and it's very evident that she knows that, but they all manage to coexist. I want to say it's because of their love of dance. No, I think they do it because they like being on reality TV. Just of this episode, I don't think a lot of these moms have the purest intentions. I don't think they have their daughter's best interests at heart completely, and I think that's very, very sad. The show ended, 5 years ago now, and it's very obvious to see the effects that the show has had on these children. I believe some of these girls don't even dance anymore. Just off all that I've been seeing on JoJo Siwa against my will on the internet, I heard that there was a Dance Moms reunion in the past couple months, and it was only JoJo and another girl that were there, and JoJo came out after and she was like, all the girls are so unappreciative of all Abby Lee Miller did for us. What does she do? They're talented dancers. They would have been talented dancers without Abby. I think, in my humble opinion, I don't know, I haven't watched the full show, obviously. You can't like verbally abuse people for years and expect them to stick around. Like, so sorry, but like that's just not how life works. And you know, Abby Lee, she had a moment with her TV show. She got her money, she got her fame, she got her fortune, blah, 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 blah. You can't hold these expectations for these girls now that they're adults. They do not have to interact with you if they don't want to. They are entitled to their peace, and I love that for them. But yeah, this was very interesting. I think that this is a show that I am going to continue watching very casually, though. As far as reality television shows go, I just prefer watching adults. Like, I do prefer my America's Next Top Models. I prefer do you know what? I tried to watch The Real Housewives of Melbourne recently. All I gotta say is I do not support all women. Some of you bitches dumb. Very interesting. I think that was worth watching. If you want me to watch more episodes, please tell me the ones you want me to watch in the description below. Do you agree with the Redditors that this was one of the best episodes of Dance Moms? If you've made it this far, thank you so much. If you would like to follow me on my social medias, they will be at the end of the video and in the description below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Have my lashes been like this the whole time? Have my lashes been like this the whole time? Oh my god. Okay. Goodbye.